Hi everybody, my name is Tom and this is the additions and extensions for the circling guide in 5. So let's have a look how this goes here. So first of all, the war room here. I presented this normal standard loop everybody does. And you know, in a co-op game, in a 4-player game, everybody does that circle on his own. Player A is a bit faster than player B, player C runs in the opposite direction, and player D is nobody knows what player D does, and then everybody just dies because you disturb each other too much. And that is why I thought, why not making 4 circles out of this very cool wide area. And this actually works quite well. It even worked here in solo. I did this first time actually, to be honest, and it still works. It's kind of cool. So the first circle you've just seen there at this red thing there, at this red platform there to my left now, and worked quite well actually. Pretty intense, of course, here in solo, but I think in multiplayer it will be quite easy. Now here the second circle just in front of Mule Kick worked also really well here in solo. So just send one player to the red thing, one player here, and you shouldn't disturb each other too much, but I have to admit I never tested that thing in co-op, but I just could imagine it working. I got a little trapped or whatever, I had to escape a bit, but yeah, still worked. Alright, so let's go to the next circle. And this would then be just up here in this little triangle-shaped little place here, and the circle would just look like so. I obviously was afraid to do it with a max spawn here in solo, but this would actually be how this circle could look. And then the last one is just here in front of the lift here. You see where I am. Here the area is wide and open again. Just send the 4th player here, and you could actually try to make those 4 separated loop here. Could be kind of cool, but just wanted to say it. I never tested it. Alright, hope you enjoyed. So let's go to the next place. And this will be the pig room, a very cool loop. And what you do is just you do a basic circle indicated by the green line here, but this doesn't work all the time because many zombies spawn through the door there and block your path. So you just do a cutback, as you can see by the cyan line there, and then you're actually good. As a further option, you also can walk in between those operation tables there, as you can see by the white line, and then you actually have many options that you can make use of, and then this works quite well. So let's have a look how it goes in-game or while action is going on. So as you can see, just basic circle here, basic circle, nothing special, as long as I don't have to do it. Here, crawler, you can actually jump over crawlers, that is kind of cool, so you might want to make use of those, all those little tricks you can make use of here. Alright, so you see a lot of dodging going on here. It's kind of tricky, quite intense and everything, but it works really well, in co-op at least. Shooting with the bullet gun here, as you can see, quite short bursts, quite, yeah, not so cool, not so cool. Here I just show you this cutback, although there was no need to do it. It works really well, just, you know, it's very easy to do actually. And yeah, this is more or less how it looks. Of course you get crawlers down here, it's kind of sad. They're pretty annoying, I hate them. That's why I just make use of the Mustang and Sally here to get rid of them fast. So let's just take in another spawn here so we get a little bit familiar with the whole thing. Here, another training cutback, just for fun. Yeah, I do not know what to say. It's kind of, yeah, it's just like so, as it is shown, you know. Very easy to do, very cool, very fun. So check it out, man. The problem is just when you do that in solo, the spawns are of course a bit more intense, and then this stuff can lead to problems, and that is just what I will quickly want to illustrate here in a little solo cut. So you come here by the door, and then you do a cut back, as we should see it in a second. So here, just cut back. And what can happen now is that zombies can spawn by that red line there. And depending on when they spawn, how their timing is, and how many they spawn, it can be that your path back is totally blocked, and your only option would be to do another cutback, which yeah, then it just gets very tight and you might die. So this is why this area is not really suited for solo, but in co-op the spawns are easy, so it's no problem. Now the next thing I totally forgot in the basic circling guide is that you can actually jump through windows here. What you do is you just press the crouch button slightly after you jump, then you can go through the windows, and this is really cool because you can avoid any small, narrow, dangerous spots, and that's very cool, very cool. So I just do this path here. You can also use that room. I won't go in. If you want, this is kind of individual what you do here. You can also jump through that window to go back in the pig room. I just used the door here. And here I like to shoot, it's kind of cool. As you can see, the zombies are pretty much messed up. They are not compact, and that's kind of sad actually, but whatever. Yeah, here it's very wide and open, so I drag them out here a bit to make them a bit more compact, you know. Here I face many to my front, but it's no problem here because this little pathway here is quite wide, so easy to dodge. Cool is also that you can make perfect use of the Mustang Sally for offensive killing stuff, because you can shoot quite far in distance and so on, and that's kind of cool. Here you also face sometimes some zombies to your front, and it's kind of sad, but yeah, it's kind of cool. As well here, also cool to shoot with the Mustang SL. It's just a little bit of waste of ammo because you do not hit that many zombies at a time, as you can see. And what else was to mention? Yeah, if you mess it up, if you mess the window jump up, you're pretty much dead, more or less. That's why you should have a life-saving gun out, such as like here, Winter's Hole with double tap for the early rounds. Or if you are quick with the crossbow or so, that's pretty cool to have here. Now when a power-up drops, it's really hard to get it because normally you cannot turn around. I just was lucky because I killed all the train there. But normally you cannot turn around, and it's really hard to pick up power-ups. And all you can do is accelerate your speed of walking like hell, and then you might catch it. But it's not so cool to get actually, or to catch those power-ups. So this works also very well in solo. As you can see, we are in solo now, and I just do a little approach of the pig room circle for the first few zombies, and then I just go up here, and basically I already have a max train now, and yeah, I think we can skip the rest. The only thing I forgot to mention is, it's of course cool when you use the AK-74U down there, because you can just buy ammo off the wall. So this here is now a very cool circle, and this is in front of the speed reload machine, and I will just get some visitors up here, but it won't affect my circle. I'm pretty happy for that. They didn't mess it up. So what I do is I just lead the zombies to one side of the wall, either it's left or right. Normally I prefer the opposite wall of speed reload, but this of course doesn't work all the time. I need to improvise a bit. So I lead them to one side, and then I just dodge to the other side, and that's basically it. And it works quite well in co-op. It's absolute suicide in solo. You can try it in solo, it's totally a suicide, because the spawn is too intense. But in co-op you do not get many zombies here. Normally, actually, you get normally less zombies than I have here. But it of course depends what the other guys do, if someone is hoarding or whatever. But yeah, normally in co-op when you just get like 10 zombies or maximal 10 zombies, then you can do this circle quite well here. Yeah, and that's basically it. That's the move. You just improvise a bit. You always make sure that you have one side of this hallway free to dodge, and yeah, and then this works actually more or less. Just watch not to block yourself in the speed reload corner there, because that would instantly kill you, of course. And yeah, that's it. So let's have a look at the last little thing I just want to mention, and this is down here in the war room. When you do this standard loop down here, this area is perfectly flat, and therefore it's easy to go for headshots. And as you can see, upgraded Python, the Cobra, is epic to kill a train quickly. As well, the upgraded Dragunov kills a train so fast. This is really epic here. And do not forget that the upgraded Dragunov is one he killed till, like, I don't know, around 41 or 42 or something. So do not underestimate those guns here. Really, do not, because they are epic here. This is just what I wanted to mention again. Already said it in the video linked here, so I hope you enjoyed. Have fun. See you. Bye.